Do next time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, welcome back. Right, start off with these Beatles bite-sized videos. I'm breaking down the White Album, guys, because so many of you put out excellent videos on the remaster that came out last year, and the remix, sorry. And obviously I've got it. I've got the, but I haven't actually done a video on it yet. So I thought I want to do something slightly different, and it's a big album to do. So what I thought I'd do a breakdown, like a track by track, difference, if you like, or not really analysis, but differences. So obviously I've got the Agostini. I think this is the 2012 remaster of the White Album, and obviously the 2018 Giles Martin remaster. So without any further ado, I'm going to give them both a play and let you know what I think. Back in the USSR. What a great rocker to start off the album. Recorded the 22nd and the 23rd of August 1968 in Abbey Road Studios. Paul wrote Back in the USSR as a kind of a parody to the Chuck Berry song Back in the USA, and of course there's a hint of the Beach Boys. The backing vocals were sung by John and George in the style of the Beach Boys, after Mike Love's suggestion while in Rishikesh with the Beatles that Paul include the mention of girls in Russia. Paul liked the idea and did use some Beach Boy elements in the song. Instead of California girls, it was Ukraine girls or Moscow girls, and not to mention the famous Beach Boys ooh-ee-oo in the background harmonies. The track became widely bootlegged in the Soviet Union, where the Beatles' music was banned and became an underground hit. On the 25th of June 1976, the song was issued as a single by Parlophone in the UK to promote the compilation album Rock and Roll Music. The B-side was Twist and Shout. Right, before I say anything, I really don't like turning it goes into Dear Prudence, and you just hear a bit and I'm thinking I'm just doing track by track, but I love the way it flows into that song, and I hated stopping it. And also, before I start, these are just my personal opinions, and always remember that the original version will always be the definitive version of them. They both sounded great, obviously, but the remaster has got so much more bass presence, and I do believe that's something to do with going back in the 60s. I think they had trouble in the record cutting process with deep bassed songs, so that, you know, they didn't. I think it sounded superior to the 2012 remix, which sounded a bit harsh compared, you know. The drums are in the centre. Paul's bass is still a little bit quiet, but it is more noticeable. His vocals were also slightly quieter. But overall I think it sounds bigger, definitely more bassy and more dynamic. So I'm going to do this on these. Like I said, these are my own personal opinions, but I think the remaster sounds better. Anyway, I'm going to keep them short. Like I said, these are bite size. I'll be back with Dear Prudence real soon.